Oh, what is going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shake72. See what you guys are doing tonight. We're going to be. Let's make sure my mic is working here. And it seems like it's coming in. All right. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. Obviously, it's Friday. Got 2 more days till the Ravens game. It's going to be a tough one, obviously, with trying to find the identity of this team, see if we can get our offense back into the groove and play a lot better, and hopefully our defense could close some games out. It's going to be tough, so let's see who's in the chat right now. So, all right. We got Kobe Bryant. What's going on, man? Dave McKnight. What's going on, bro? BH4133. What's up, man? Let's go, Birds. What's up, man? Sparks, if the Eagles win Sunday, I'll shit my pants. BLSG, so what's up, Joey Shake Squad? Let's talk Eagles. Let's go. Let's talk Eagles right now. John Fisher, what's going on, man? Sonic, what's going on? Eagles Clips, what's going on? Turbo Taxes, did you hear Sean Bradley is going to start because Duke Riley being out? I heard some rumors of that today, but I don't know if that's the case yet. But we'll see. We'll see. We will see. Let's go, Birds. What's up, Joey, man? The myth, the legend. No. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but Sonic, did you hear that Deshaun Jackson will not play? Yeah, there's a lot of players not going to be in. Alshon's not playing. Lane Johnson's not playing. Marcus Epps is not playing. Let's go, let's go, Birds. And Mr. K, Joey, I guess I got box seats. Oh, you got tickets for the game? Good. That's awesome, man. Enjoy yourself, bro. Enjoy yourself. These Juan Shepard, what's going on, man? So let's go. It says, sorry, flight reacts, but it's Shake Squad stand up. Oh, God. Our Denny on offense, our rushing attack by Doug. Doesn't do much of that. Lord Dagger, what's going on, bro? Tyler Stickman. Gabe McComsey, when does Rieger come back? I'm hoping another week or two. That's what I'm hoping. But we'll see. Let's go. Bird says Davion Taylor should start instead. Trust me, I already know this. I wanted him to start. I want Sean Bradley to get more reps, not just coming in for a few plays, but getting more reps. Kobe Bryant, JR24 says Parks is going to flourish. Denver's defense always used TJ Ward and Parks as their hybrid linebacker, cornerback, safety. Not as many people can do that because these types of players are those grimy, nasty players you want. Yeah, no, I liked TJ Ward played really good with Parks in that secondary. But like you said, he played everywhere pretty much. So. Yo, Philly Take with RB, what's going on, man? If you guys haven't subscribed to Philly Take with RB's channel, please hit that subscribe button. I know there's not that many people in here, but hopefully there's some people in here that will get some subs on his channel from here. Another Eagles content creator. He covers Sixers content as well very thoroughly. So if you want Sixers content and Eagles content, but the Sixers content is like he goes very in depth with it and does a really good job. So please go to his channel and give him some support. I really do appreciate that. What up, brah? Lord Dyer says running back. RB my boy. I think it's a running back. Tyler Stickman, Philly. We're chilling, bro. Sonic says Travis Fulton doesn't get many snaps. I'm going to go on outrage. Oh, yeah, I'm going to flip out. It's ridiculous at this point because Doug already said it today, or it was yesterday. I forgot it was today or yesterday. I forgot. But he already said, it wasn't today. I think it was the other day. He said that, once you get Alshon Deshaun back, then you can sprinkle in some Fulgham. You could sprinkle in this guy and sprinkle in that guy. And I'm telling you, man, it's not going to be good. I have a feeling that it's going to happen. Travis Fulgham might be moving down this depth chart. It's aggravating. Let's go, Birds. Rieger's pissed right now. When he comes back, he's going to eat. Dude, he's pissed. He's taking notes on all the people that are talking all this smack about him. You just wait. BLSC says, yo, my man, RB in the building. Philly Take RB says, let's collab soon, bro. Yeah, no, I want to do something, bro, because I think Philly Mike hit me up as well to do something. I'm actually be doing a stream next. I'm doing a collab next Wednesday. It's a surprise stream, actually, with a certain content creator. So We're going to be doing, it's not going to be on my channel, so I'll let you guys know when that time comes next Wednesday. Let's Go says, yeah, Joey and RB collab would be good. Yeah, we haven't done one in a while. So we definitely got to do one again. Nah, you're good, bro. Solo Bo, I'm excited about Hakeem Butler. No news on him? No. The time when he was supposed to start that game, it never happened at all, period. Never happened. Philly Take RB says, saw you around. Alshon Djax was hilarious. I felt the same exact way. Bro, it's going to be aggravating. You know what? It's going to happen. What's going to happen is Doug is going to put Travis Fulgham, he's going to move him down that depth chart. It's going to happen. I already know what's going to happen. Once Alshon and Deshaun are back, Travis is going to get sprinkled into the offense. It's going to be a shame at the end of the day. It's going to be a shame. I'm going to be really upset. I'm going to be really pissed off and upset. Because he still has, like, why does Alshon Jeffrey deserve to get his spot back as soon as he comes back? Like, he should earn his spot back. If other players are doing great, why? What is you don't even know what Alshon Jeffrey's going to do on the field right now. And you're gonna sacrifice that, put him in a game. Let's see if he actually has something, some chemistry with Carson Wentz, see what happens there. But I'm not happy about it, period. John says Fulgham, Rieger, and Greg Ward should be the receivers when Rieger gets back. Oh, 100%. 100%. Fulgham, Rieger, and Greg Ward. Boom, done. John, it's true. Lord says with EDP. No, it's not with EDP. No. Cody Ryan, JR20 versus Joey. I literally had a dream last night that Brian Dawkins was giving a torch to Will Parks. I feel he's going to blitz and get two FFs and one pick. That would be a huge debut. Yeah, no, it would be. I mean, look, it's his first game back, so am I expecting him to play fantastic? No, but I'm hoping that. I mean, he's been tweeting every game. Like, he's been so excited to come back, so I'm very happy with that. Lenny says Wentz has been great for the last 2 weeks, and that's because he has a true number one now that's reliable. You know what? When I said Travis was the number one, everybody kind of flipped out on me. But I'm saying he's a number one right now, okay? I think he's just a number one right now for what we have. I think, honestly, he's above a number two. He's between a one and a two. Like, he's right there. You know what I mean? But I think he needs to play more games. Fulgham needs to... you have Marlon Humphrey, Marcus Peters this week against the Ravens, so it should be a really good test for some of these receivers, and hopefully Carson throws the ball in the right spot. Sounds here's what I want to do: release DJ, Alshon Jeffrey, Jim Schwartz, Roseman, Doug Pearson, Nate Gary, Jalen Mills. I want them all released. I agree with a lot of names on that list. Let's Go Bird says this organization says they want to get younger, yet we can't let go of some of these vets, man. BB, his last year was spent on IR. We have young studs such as Mulata, Driscoll. Offensive line is such a bright spot for this offense. It really is, man. Jordan Mulata, look, you give him snaps, guess what happens? Back in 2017, Big V had no reps, period, coming into Week 5 when Jason Peters tore his ACL. You know what I mean? Or his Achilles, whatever it was. And came right in, did a really good job. And he had little to no experience, Big V. And look what happened. He gave up one sack the rest of the year. I think it was against the Panthers. And then that was it. I mean, the rest of the story has spoken. Let's Go Birds. Facts, all that rant to agree. Alshon doesn't deserve a start. No, not at all. Mini 21 Joy, if they move Travis down, then I'm done with Doug. Yeah. Yep, me too. Turbo, so what's your prediction on Travis Fulgham's game against the Ravens? I really don't know, man. Like, I really don't know. I'm hoping he gets close to 100 yards receiving that game. That's what I'm hoping. Jay says, don't worry, Joe. Deshaun and Jeffrey don't want to play anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Deshaun, and the thing is, like, Doug's not using Deshaun Jackson as a number one guy, whatever. Not using him, so it's kind of crazy. I did my rant because I was just sick and tired. Of seeing this roster the way it is, and like how they had this favoritism on the veteran guys. It's just annoying after a while because, you know, these other guys deserve a shot, and it's like they don't get their shots. When they get their shots and they're playing well and they're still going to get replaced by veterans, it's really sad. It's just really, really sad. It's horrible. It's hard to watch. It's hard to see. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it whatsoever. It's not good. It's not good whatsoever. Well, we got a spot here. We have a super chat from Philly Take RB. Thanks a lot, bro. He says percentage chance of winning this game and one guy who might come out of nowhere to have a great game. Oh, God. I think we have like a 70% chance of winning this game and a guy that can come out of nowhere to have a great game. I think this game, I think Travis Fulgham is going to be the guy this week again. I think he's going to have the most receptions in this offense. I think he's going to find the open space in the field and do his thing like he's normally been doing the past 2 weeks. So that's what I'm hoping for Travis Fulgham. At least to have almost to 100 yards, maybe a touchdown or two, maybe 2 touchdowns. Miles Sanders will get probably a touchdown or two. Use some other things. So. Hey, I'm not high on this game. I'm not, but I think it's good work for the young guys, and just seeing where they're at right now is going to be seeing where that's going. Let me find my spot again here. When I get a super chat, I gotta find my spot. I can't find it. Hold on. Sorry, guys. It's a pain. I got to find my spot again. Okay, Lenny D says they better treat Alshon and Djax how they supposedly did Miles Sanders and Quez Watkins and ease them back. Don't take no snaps away from the other receivers. No, I don't want that to happen at all. I don't. Let's Go Bird says Fulgham, Rieger, and Ward add speed, quickness, hands, and height. Yes, they do. Go Birds 9 says we need Parks Epps garbage. Oh, we need Parks Epps garbage. Marcus Epps is garbage. Marcus Epps has been too up and down. Turbo says Epps and Duke are out. Probably a blessing in disguise. I don't know. Kavon Wallace hasn't been playing good either. I mean, Kavon Wallace has been playing good at safety. That's why they tried out Blake Countess today, former 6th-round pick for the Eagles in 2016. Been on the team in 2019, was cut after injury, and then is back now. So we'll see. And then TJ Edwards wasn't on the injury report. Duke Riley, like you said, is out. I don't know if they're going to play that other kid that we signed. That I don't even think that's going to happen. I try Kavon Wallace at linebacker, to be honest with you. I try him out at linebacker, see how he does there. But I'm not really sure, though. Gabe McCown says, is Marcus playing? He was listed as questionable. He should be playing. Oh, no. Marcus Epps? No, he's not playing. He's out. Tyler Saber said, we need to play smart on Ravens defense. Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Eagle Slayer says, what's good? What's going on, man? Lucio Hinoja says, collecting checks. Lenny D says, if I'm Wentz, I'm targeting Marcus Peters. Not saying he's trash, but he's more vulnerable than Marlon Humphrey. You're probably right. Mini 21, Travis Fulgham, 6 for 84 yards, 1 touchdown. John Hightower, 4 for 53, 0 touchdowns. Greg Ward, 9 for 96, 2 touchdowns. You got Greg Ward almost having 100 yards receiving. That's good. Greg Ward has been fantastic. Look, he's not the fastest guy in the world, but that guy gets separation. Crank next says Sean Bradley should start with Duke out rather him than Alex Singleton. I agree. Says targeting Peters. I don't know. It's one or the other, bro. I honestly don't know. Peters is playing better. Peters is playing better in this defense with the Ravens than he did with the Rams. Every corner that goes to the Rams isn't good. Most corners that are going there have been playing up to par. Pickle Juice Play says, is Howie Roseman killing the team? Yes, he is. Tyler Smith says, I think we need to throw some bottles at Eagles' office right now. Let's Go Birds. As of now, leading receivers in terms of yards are Travis Fulgham with 12 catches, 209 yards, 2 touchdowns. Greg Ward with 172 yards. You know what? Travis Fulgham hasn't had this much in a while. He hasn't had a big game like, he hasn't had two big games like that. An Eagle hasn't done that in 14 to 16 years. I mean, it's been a long time. I forgot who the last receiver, I think was T.O.'s the last receiver that did that. But because we really haven't had anybody that was productive like that. Demon Badger says, be stunned if they win, to be honest. Joe, WSP, I'm finally here, my guy. What's going on? Mayor, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man? Wheezy Alex Gaming, what's up? What's good, Joey? What I miss? Nothing much, man. We're just talking about just this game Sunday, the roster, and who's in, who's not in. Lane Dees, Kavon Wallace hasn't played good, but he hasn't played bad either. I don't know. I don't think he's played good at all, man. Like, his coverage is horrible. I think that the only thing he's done good this season was get the punt return fumble on the Rams. I mean, that's the only play it's like the only play I've really seen him do. No Marcus Peters. Marcus Peters ain't playing this week? I thought he was. Jackson Van Dam says, who will be our starting linebackers this game? I don't know who's going to be starting. I have no idea. Duke is out right now. I'm not really sure. They might move Will Parks in that area. I don't know if Will Parks is going to be moving around. They could put him there. The cover middle of the field. I don't know what they're doing right now. I have no idea. I would like Sean Bradley and Davion Taylor to get some reps, but we'll see. Marcus Peters, not Epps. Oh, Marcus Peters. Okay, yeah, Epps. Marcus Peters. I don't know. Turbo said Kavon hasn't made plays, but he hasn't let up any plays. Well, no, nothing's really ran by him. No. David Knight said, I hope they start using Miles Sanders to his full potential, start throwing him some screens. I don't know. Boston Scott really hasn't been a factor in any of these games. They've just been pounding him up the middle, not really doing too much other than that one pass a couple weeks ago. But let's go. So we severely need Parks back. Helps the run, and it's a huge upgrade for this D because Epps better than Mills looks lost at time flexing after a bad tackle. I don't like Jalen Mills at corner right now. I really don't. Obviously Avonte Maddox is out. They don't trust anybody else on this roster to play corner right now. Sonic says, what about big play Slay? Slay is playing. He will play this Sunday. Look for Slay to be on Hollywood Brown the whole entire game. Ginger Boy said, what's up, bro? The team is changing before our eyes. Time for a young guy to step up to the challenge. Definitely, bro. That's definite, bro. Lane's Kavon Wallace has made tackles, but he gets limited snaps as well. Yes. Let's go, Bird. Joey. On everyone in this chat right now, laugh at me if you want, but if Davion Taylor starts, he will be the best linebacker in the NFL at the end of the year. Remember this comment. I'll remember it, bro, but I don't know if the more times, and that's only if they put him in. Your third round pick's not playing. Your second round pick is barely playing, and it's just a joke right now. Dean Batter says, we need a commenter back to Miles next season. The two we have aren't good enough. We need a bruiser back, man. I think having a bruiser back opens up so much things. And the thing is, like, Doug, used a running back by committee, but, you could change it over time. There's no big deal about that. But, I didn't mind. Like, it was just, we were overkill in 2017 with that backfield that we did have. With Ajayi, LeGarrette Blount, Corey Clement, and then, obviously we had Darren Sproles for a few weeks till he got injured. But Gabe McCombs, says, why haven't the Eagles fired Schwartz yet? They're not. No one's getting fired right now. That's definitely not happening. No one's getting fired. Tyler Sigmund says, thoughts about Eagles play caller, Joey. I'm not happy with the play calling. It's been good the past 2 weeks, but I think in yesterday's press conference with Doug, or a couple days ago, Doug was like, I have to bring my inner Belichick out of me. Or he said something like that, which was kind of ridiculous. But it's got to get better. It's just got to get better. We look too easy to defend. We look too easy to attack. It's not looking good right now. Fireman 2531 says, I think the screen should go to Boston Scott instead. Hey, if they stop throwing to Zach Ertz on screen passes, I'd be happy with that. Don't get me started with Zach Ertz either. Kurt says, release Clement, promote Elijah Holyfield, use Boston for only punt returns, not kick returns. You know what? Elijah Holyfield, he had a really good training camp. I saw videos of him making the first guy miss, and Deuce was just very high on him, saying how much he hits with fire in his eyes. Like he's an angry runner, and will run into you and do some damage. But I don't know. Let's go, Birds. Bro, you good, Joe? Your nose sounds stuffed. No, I'm all right. I'm good. It's a little hot in here right now. Or warm in here right now. Turtles has Kavan hasn't played bad coverage. He's been in great run support. I want some coverage from some of these guys. Like even at linebacker, I want coverage guys. I all right, against the run we're all right, but with these linebackers, but they fall for everything. Every time there's misdirection or some type of motion in the backfield, we get pretty much fooled every single time. Justin Nikolai says Eagles need a statement win, and why not this week? This would be a fantastic win, bro. It would be. Lady says I need to see more Quez Watkins. We got to get creative. We got 4.3 speed sitting on the bench. Yeah, I know, but 4.3 speed isn't everything, bro. Because if you don't know how to use it, if you don't know how to run routes, if you don't know how to run routes, it's not. Quez has always had Quez had trouble in college running routes. I guess his route tree wasn't, I guess, to his full potential. But he didn't get much reps last game, so. And he got a PI called on him, but other than that, that was it. A couple reps here and there, that was it. Dylan Eckert says, go Birds. Flacco's fine, man. Got to step up. Yes, we do, bro. Sonic said, I think the defense could play good if Jim Schwartz was gone and Nate Gary and Jalen Mills was released. I don't know about that. I mean, look, at least for Jalen Mills, Nate Gary definitely, but Jalen Mills, I want him back at safety. He's played better at safety, and I could say that 100%. Got a super chat from Spunky. What's going on, bro? Sorry I couldn't answer your call earlier, bro, but busy after. Nah, it's all right, bro. I just wanted to talk, bro. It's all good, but thanks for the super chat, dude. I do appreciate it, man. Much appreciated, bro. Hope you're having a good day, dude. Let me find my spot again here. Okay, we're good. Mayor Slate says Travis Ward, Quez Hightower should be our starting wide receivers. Look, I like it, but obviously Quez Watkins hasn't had too many snaps right now. He's still very raw in the NFL right now with his body. So we just have to give it time. I hope to God he gets more reps. I want to see more of Quez Watkins. And trades to Joey. No, Justin says we need a beast linebacker. Yeah, pretty much. We're probably going to do, I don't know, trade-wise, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like Zach Ertz, I'm hoping. I don't know. It depends what we're doing. But if Zach Ertz isn't a factor by week 9, I say just get him out of here. Eagles of Atlanta, I just want to see Wentz, Mulata, Herbig, Fulgham continue to play well and build our previous performances. That's where I'm at regarding this season. Yeah, no. I'm looking at these young guys. I'm looking at these young guys like crazy right now. And I need the offensive line is definitely a bright spot right now, but there are still some guys on this roster that are still benched right now, like Sean Bradley, Davion Taylor, that haven't really got their chance, and hopefully they get their chance soon because you never know what these guys are going to do. Look at all these players that we released, guys, like Chandon Sullivan we released. He's a nickel corner for the Green Bay Packers now starting. You look at Stefan Wisniewski, went to the Kansas City Chiefs, won a Super Bowl as a starting guard. You look at, oh my God, LJ Fort probably was the one that pissed me off the most. LJ Fort is probably the one that pissed me off the most out of all of them. And within 2 games, he got a 4-year extension. Within 2 games. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous, man. Got a super chat from Obey Crazy. He says, what are your thoughts on trying to trade Alshon, Deshaun, and Ertz for who or what? Look, Alshon Jeffrey has got no value. I don't care what we get for Alshon Jeffrey. I want to dump his contract. at least pay some of it. You know, you could always work something out where you could pay some of it, whatever. He's cost 16 this year. He cost 18 in 2021. So something has got to happen sooner or later with Alshon Jeffrey, and I really don't even want him to play. I really don't. I'm tired of it. And the thing is, like, Doug from his press conference a couple days ago has pretty much already said, like, once you get Deshaun and Alshon back, we could sprinkle in some Travis Fulgham and sprinkle in some Greg. I'm just tired of it. It's not. He's already made up his mind that Alshon Jeffrey, once he's cleared, he's playing. And I'm going to be pissed off. Pissed off. Regardless, I'm going to be so pissed. Philly Fresh says, yo, that, my guy, tag me in, coach. Modern Warfare started an update. Okay. I don't know why that popped up, but all right there, bro. Demon Badger says, could we... All right. Jesus Christ. These updates are coming on my screen. Demon Badger, could we get anything from Malik Jackson type of player? I don't think we'll need all three those. No, I don't think... I think Malik Jackson will be gone next year. I don't know. There's too many defensive linemen that are getting paid over $10 million. I don't know if Malik Jackson is going to be staying here, man. He's getting what? He signed a 3-year deal, $30 million, 10 a year. I mean, as of right now, it's kind of crazy. As a backup defensive tackle, I really don't know. Javon Hargrave is the 6th highest paid defensive tackle. It hasn't really done much. Obviously, he's getting pressure here and there, but do I see the numbers? Do I see anything that's spectacular? Nothing really right now. I really hope that's not a bad contract. I hope he does work out. You know, he just got back from injury a couple weeks ago, so I'm hoping to God that it's nothing bad. Fireman 2531 says, will Fulgham really be a second man up this week? No, he'll be starting this week. He'll be starting this week. I'm talking with Alshon and Deshaun back. Alshon and Deshaun Jackson are not coming back this week, so he's going to be starting this week. MS2K says, I got box seats. Box seats, damn. Those must have been crazy. Mayor says, yo, fresh. Let's go. Bird says, facts, Joey. Speed matters, but it doesn't matter if you can't run routes. You're not going to be a successful receiver in the league, but if you have D-hop like hands and don't drop the ball, you're not any good. You're not any good. Right. Mayor says, thank God Jackson Jeffrey not playing. Me too, bro. Brandon Alfonso says, am I the only one generally excited to see the game full of young guys this week? Get all these old, unmotivated vets off the field. Let Carson grow with these young guys. No, you're not the only one, because even last year in 2019 when we had that brand new receiver core, I was like, it was like a breath of fresh air because, number one, half these guys never been on national television in the NFL, never got their shot to play in a real NFL game, and they all got their shot, and it was like fantastic. Loved it. It was like a breath of fresh air just seeing new hungry dudes on the field. Just fantastic. And it's the same way right now in this offense. Demon Batter says, nah, Brandon, I am too. Turbo says, did you see a Jim want to draft Kenneth Murray, Jeremy Chin in the second, but how he was completely ignored him? He's ignored too many players regardless. He's ignored way too many players regardless. Let's go. Bruce says, Quez is better than Hightower. Hightower is a better route runner, isn't faster, but has a higher route running and football IQ. I don't think Quez, for a simple fact, he can't run good routes. We're just going to have to see in the future, bro. I think we see Quez. John Hightower obviously has looked a lot better. I think John Hightower could do a lot more in this offense. I mean, they got him doing some, some comebacks or some little type go routes, like something, nothing crazy, obviously, nothing crazy, but, I'm not really a big fan of the way they're calling plays and using these receivers. I think if Hightower was on another team right now, he would ball out a lot more. But I'm looking for a new OC for next year because we look way too easy to attack. Way too easy. Faith Mommy and Family TV says Eagles versus Ravens Super Bowl 55. Fireman says Travis Ward Jeffrey. I don't want Jeffrey playing, bro. I don't want him playing. I'm done. I'm done with Alshon Jeffrey. I'm done. I don't care how much cap space he's sucking up. It don't matter to me. Song says, hey, enjoyed John Jackson actually do some good route in his career so far. He ran a 4.35, but gave a Quez Walk his years to improve. Mayor Slate, Joey, we got to throw Quez in the fire. Quez can be any worse than JJ. If I'm telling you, if Quez get the ball, he's going to do something. No, I think he will. It's up to the Eagles how they're going to put him in the game and what they're going to do. Byron Newman says, what will Parks bring to our D? He's going to bring a lot of... Will Parks is going to be that guy that's going to move around the field. He's going to have that Malcolm Jenkins-esque type position where he's going to move around the field. He's not going to just stay at safety. He's listed as a safety, but he'll move around the field. He did it at Denver. He played inside-outside linebacker, inside-outside corner. He played both safety positions. He's our move-around piece pretty much, so... Eagle Eye says, Sidney Jones is PFF number 1 rated corner in the league right now. I saw that Sidney Jones got Jason Voorhees. What's up, bro? What's up, man? I heard that he had like 5 pass deflections last game. I think he had a pick too. I'm not sure, but I know he had the 5 pass deflections. So I don't think he's the number 1 corner at all in the league. So just from one game, I ain't gonna be like, oh yeah. Demon Batter says Will Parks will be pretty good for the D because he could play all over. That's definite. Eagles of Land says Brandon Alfonso. Nope, that was I look forward to. I don't want to see older players anymore. Buy D-Jack, Alshon Peters, trade Ertz, and possibly Cox. Fletcher Cox is another guy because, people are like, well, you paid him $100 million. Well, he gets pressure. I'm like, dude, you get paid $100 million as a defensive tackle. It's not about pressures. It's about getting those damn sacks, getting those guys on the ground, at least getting to the quarterback. A lot of times, even if he's about to throw the ball, that's where you're getting paid for at a $100 million defensive tackle. You know what I mean? That's where you're getting it. I think Cox is better against the run more than the pass. Fireman 2531 says Wisniewski was a great player. Yes, he was. Mersley says Howie got to go because we've been doing this since 2017. Yep. Geoform 215H says we got to use JJ to see what he could do, and if does not do nothing, trade, release him. I would just get rid of him. If you mom and family with you, Eagles versus Ravens Super Bowl, please 55. That is so cool. Shroud does stuff. It would be amazing if Will Parks played linebacker. Well, dude, he can. He can play all positions. It's not even like it's different. He's done it before. Twan Eagles, what's up, bro? What's up, Just Shakes? What's up, everyone? Chilling, man. Demon Badger says Parks only play some linebacker. Gabe McConnell said, isn't Alshon a free agent after the season? Hell no. We have him for another 3-4 years. Kobe Bryant says, I want Bradley to shadow Mark Andrews, Will Parks, and their passing attack will be really slow if our D-line gets pressure. Vinny Curry is back too. Go Birds 9 says, Doug does the Belichick thing. That's what he said at his press conference. What a fucking idiot. Let's Go Bird says, I like the trade with Hassan Reddick, but if we could do Ertz and Jeffrey at first, on Reddick and third, I'd be happy. We'll get rid of Alshon Jeffrey regardless. We need to get something. We need to get some type of draft capital for Zach Ertz. That's definite. Twan Eagle says, Jay Shakes, I'm tired of all the old receivers. I think we all are, bro. And some people out there think, oh no, we need to just keep them in the game. But nah, these vet players need to go. Jackson Van Dam says Travis Fulgham and Jordan Mailata have both been great young players, so why we don't start other young players? How are they not convinced? I don't know how they're not convinced because you know what? The only reason how we're getting so lucky right now because of injuries. And then what they do is when the injuries do happen, these other guys are starting to play well. They take all the credit for it. Like, they had no idea that some of these guys had talent. They didn't even give any of these guys a shot. It's because of these damn injuries, and it's just really annoying. Hold on. What's going on, Philly Talk Podcast with the Super Chat? Appreciate it, man. If you guys haven't subscribed to Philly Talk Podcast, please do. He covers Sixers content, Eagles content. Go check out his live streams. Go check out his recent videos. Click on his page. Give it a shot. See what you like. And subscribe to his channel. I really do appreciate it from everybody. My guy just finished putting out my Eagles-Ravens preview, but wanted to hit you up for a stream. We got to get one soon after the game, bro. We will. Promise. RB was just in here earlier saying we got a collab. So, I don't know. We might all have to do something together. So, appreciate it, man. Much appreciated, bro. Let me go find my spot. They need to fix this. They need to fix this. This is just getting... Kobe Bryant, 224 says, I want Bradley to shadow Mark Andrews or Will Parks. Their passing attack will be really slow if our D-line gets pressure. Vinny Curry is back too. Yes. Vinny Curry is back as well this week. I haven't done a video on that yet. I was going to wait till tomorrow till more news. There's going to be more roster news definitely tomorrow. But we're going to have a lot more depth at defensive line. Defensive line has been playing a lot better each time. We need to get more sacks. We need to start getting more to the quarterback and get in there. Get these corners, make these cornerbacks not as hard to cover anybody. This D-line could do everything in its power if we play well. Trust me. With Lamar Jackson, you can't create that lane with Lamar Jackson. He'll run all over us. Do not open up a lane for Lamar Jackson this week. I think I read that already. Let's go, Birds. I like to trade with Tom Reddick, but if we, I already did this. Jackson Van Dam. Travis told him Jordan Malaya have both been great young players. Why don't we start our other players? How are they not convinced? We already talked about that. Big play slate. I really don't know if we could beat Baltimore. I don't know either, dude. I really don't. I'm not high on this game at all. Not too much. I have maybe a 70% chance to win this game. Mayor Slate said I would keep Jackson over Cox. I don't even know if that's even the case. Jackson's making a little nice chunk of money, too, to get hurt, not play. Not even just that, but Doug's not treating him like a number one receiver. Doug is using him as a he's being too cautious with him. It's just really annoying. Philly Talk Podcast with the number another super chat. Thanks, bro. If we win this, we got 3 easy games after. Nothing's easy with this team, dude. Nothing's easy with this team. Like, yeah, we got the Cowboys Sunday night, the Giants Thursday night, and I forgot who we play after that. But look, like, I'd rather play division games right now, but those games are the games we really have to win badly. We have to win those division games badly. So I keep trying to find this shit. It's so annoying. Let's go. Let's go. Bird says, I like that Schwartz likes to be aggressive, but our worst linebacker on their best wide receiver crosses the line of disrespect. Mayor Slate, Ertz, Cox, Jeffrey, Jackson needs to go in the trade. Infamous 2K, yeah, my grandfather company and Eagles have to deal, so he gets free tickets. He don't care football, so he gave us tickets. Awesome, bro. Have a good time, man. Jackson Van Dam says, when will Rieger play? I'm hoping like another 2 weeks. I'm hoping. Let's go. Bird says, would y'all call me a traitor if I subbed Juju and Chase Claypool's YouTube channels? I'm sorry, but their channels are good. No. I watch Odell. I'm subbed to Odell Beckham Jr. He plays a lot of Call of Duty, so I usually watch him on it. He has like a gaming channel. I usually watch him play Call of Duty. He's actually pretty good at Warzone, to be honest with you. So I actually like watching him. Outside of football. Turbo said if we didn't have injuries, we wouldn't have had Ward and Fulgham. I know, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Mini 21 says, Joe, do you think we should trade Ertz for Son Reddick? I would do it in a heartbeat. I don't care anymore. Let's go, Bruce. Open up the playbook. Let Hightower actually run grown man routes. Let him do his thing. He'll dominate corners. I think he could too, man. I think he could too. Geoform 215H says, let Hightower Watkins run slant routes. Anthony Hand says, Travis Ward, Rieger, Hightower, Quez are the future. Play them as the rest of the year. Carson needs to grow with these guys. Going to be here for a while. That's what I'm saying, dude, because if you just let these guys, you let these veterans come in, start playing in front of them, it's like we're hitting the reset button all over again. You know what I mean? It's like we're hitting the reset button all over again. It's ridiculous. Heat-seeking moisture mist says, what if we hired a really dense midget to run through guys and break legs like a 3-foot? Oh, that was funny. That was funny. I hope you weren't serious, but that was funny, though. Process, Fletcher Cox being double-teamed a lot. I still like him. No, I don't dislike Fletcher Cox. I mean, I know he's getting double-teamed, but, I mean, Aaron Donald beats double teams all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I know the easy excuse for Fletcher Cox is he gets double-teamed, but obviously those guys always get double-teamed. That's why they get paid a lot of money because they get beat double teams. And Aaron Donald is just a better pass rusher than Fletcher Cox. That's the only difference between both of those players. Fletch is bad against is a bad pass rusher, And, he's a lot better against the run. Aaron Donald's better against the pass, and it's very easy to run on him because we ran on him like it was nothing. We closed him out of that damn game, really. 20 Eagles 215, 100 million. You should be top 5 in sacks. I know, man. Trust me. I know. I feel your pain, bro. Let's go, Birds. Brandon Graham has been quiet recently. He didn't do a whole lot of. Brandon Graham gets a lot of pressure. You know what I mean? He gets pressure. I'm not expecting the numbers. With BG, it really wasn't about numbers with him. He's usually big on the pressure and the hurries. Geoform 215 says Zach and Cox get double team much. Andy Hans says, Malad, Driscoll, Herbie can really be good for us. Amal is young and returning. Just need to start looking for Kelsey's backup and more offensive tackle depth. Yeah, but look, guys. You can't make your offensive line perfect depth-wise. It's almost impossible. Sometimes it's impossible. You know what I mean? Moving pieces have to go around. Andre Dillard is going to still be on this roster next year regardless if he gets beaten out by Jordan Mailata, and I hope he does get beaten out. So, there's a lot of teams out there that don't have what the Eagles have, like swing tackles and swing guards and have all this depth. It's, there's some teams just don't have that, and you just have to rely on what you have and make sure those guys don't get injured. Dean Batter says, think Alshon has one more year. Alshon is gone after this year. There's no one more year. We're not paying that guy $18 million next year. Not happening, period. Eagles I-71 says, I really don't think Sid is great, but kind of got off what you said in your video today about Fulham losing snaps. You had said you were sick of players leaving and playing great. Yeah, I am. And I feel like it could happen again. And it's happened over 5 times with recent players, and it's really annoying me. Marisley says, Cox can go get some picks while he's still good, and let's build around Hargrave. It's guys that ain't Cox level, but performance way better. I would love, a defensive end. I've been looking for, a Chase Young defensive end like that, someone that's just literally just pulverizing tackles like it's nothing. Love a really better defensive end. Derek Barnett, he's playing okay. He's playing solid right now. It's not fantastic, but he's not, it's nothing crazy, but I think he's playing pretty all right. He's playing all right, but Javon Hargrave, Cox isn't getting sacks. Javon Hargrave doesn't have I think he has a half sack. I don't think he has a full sack. I think he has 1 half sack. That's it. Both guys are top 10 paid defensive tackles in the league, and it's just, you know what I mean? Uh, 63 people in the chat, guys. You guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. You guys haven't hit that like button. Hit that like button right now. Really does help push the content out a lot. You guys want to check out my other links down below in the description box. You want to support this channel fully, description box below. You'll see all the links right there. Let's go, Birds. Keep J-Joe because he has a go up and get it guy we need. I think Travis Fulgham, Travis Fulgham just proved to us that he could pinpoint the ball in the air, which no receiver has done that for us, period. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside last year tried doing that and couldn't do it. He had, 2 catches at the end of the year, whatever it was. Some drops beginning of the year. It's just embarrassing, man. He's just embarrassing. J.J. is so embarrassing. It's just a joke with him. I think he's a total joke of a wide receiver. And you're looking at a guy in Travis Fulgham that's been to 3 practice squads and literally produced first game for us. And hasn't stopped yet. Dean Batter says, I do it. Urchin Jeffrey for a 4th. Losing Alshon's contract is that valuable. Look, if they can add Jeffrey in a trade with Ertz, then hell yeah, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, but probably not going to happen. Because someone's got to take on that money. That's the issue. They got to take on the contract. That's the issue. And if they don't want to take on that contract, you're not going to trade him. So, Kendall Rome says the defense will have to be disciplined. Zach Ertz has to be more involved, double-teamed or not, for them to have a chance, but I think we win. We'll see what happens. The only thing Zach Ertz is doing right now is causing double teams. Other than that, he's not getting open. He's not looking the same. You know why? Because we're not doing double tight end sets anymore. We haven't done double tight end sets for a little bit because since we're not doing that, he's not productive. Sorry. He's not productive. We're not doing double tight end sets, so now he's getting more exposed now, and it's not good. He's definitely exposed. Let's go. Bird says, I met with Cowboys fans. They're calling us crazy because we called Travis Fulgham a GOAT after one game. And I was like, but y'all said that with Andy Dalton calling him better than Super Bowl. Yeah, I never, like, with Travis Fulgham, I didn't call him the GOAT or he's going to be a Pro Bowler. Like, these fucking Eagles fans are annoying sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know. Stockboys Premium to start Fulgham and Jeffrey on the outside. No. Mercy says Joey Carson been in the league for 5 years. Not once did Howie go get Wentz a number one receiver knowing Jeffrey wasn't healthy. Nelson couldn't catch balls, and Hollins wanted to play special teams. Nah, you're 100% correct, man. Like, that's why I made that video about Travis Fulgham, and I said, like, this proved, like, he needs that number one guy, and he's never had that number one guy. Never has had that number one guy on this roster. I think that's where you're making a huge difference. You got that number one dude, you're going to do good things. And you could just see it. And I'm not saying like, oh, well, it's going to be easy for a guy. And then people were complaining because they were like, oh, well, Fulgham just, Carson forced the ball to him a lot of times. I'm like, no, he didn't. He was open on every single pass. And then that one where he was between two guys and when he ran to pretty much the 50-yard line and that ball soared over between two defensive backs and he caught it. I mean, it's just great passes and great concentration by Travis Fulgham. Sonic said at this point in the game, Zach Ertz had who wants him on the team, and Zach Ertz fans who want to defend him. I think they can't say anything now. No, they can't. They can't. I used to defend him a little bit, maybe a year or two ago, and now it's just like, Oh, dagger. Kenzo says, not that I don't care, get me wrong, because I seen your video earlier, but I heard that Jackson and Jeffrey are not playing. Is that true? Yes, they're not playing. They are out. Go Berzine. Tough game. Can't see a W. It's hard to see one. The process, I feel like Fulgham is going to become a number one receiver and how he's going to act like it's enough. It's not enough. Let's go Bird says, what's the point? They didn't know Alshon was going to be injury prone when they signed him. Well, no, I mean, they just made his it was just a bad contract. They made his contract fully guaranteed. Sonic said, I think Will Parks is going to spy Lamar Jackson. I really hope so. We need a spy on him. We need a spy on that field this week. We need a spy. Eagles I-71. I don't give a fuck who they play over him, but Gary needs to get the fuck out of here lineup. Yeah, he's got to get out. And he's still starting. Like, this is what I don't get. Like, any other team, if you see a player that's not producing, that is giving up plays easy. I was yelling. I should have recorded that reaction of me yelling at the TV. Once they put Claypool in the slot, I was like, we're done. It's over. I said they're trying to get Nathan Garrett to cover him, and ran right by him for a touchdown. It's a friggin' joke. It's a joke. You know what I mean? It's like they had time. They had time to at least see where it was going. They could have double teamed him at least, or put someone else on him last second or something like that. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Luke Carroll says, I knew Sidney Jones and Rasul Douglas were going to be good corners for other teams. Maybe they just needed another, Rasul Douglas is playing better. Sidney Jones, I wouldn't go crazy over a game. Okay, let's be real here. Rasul hasn't played bad for us either. Like, he's had bad games, but he's had good games with us too. So, but unfortunately, that's not the type of corner we need here. And Rasul Douglas, you don't know if he's getting support over the top. You don't know what's going on with him. Obviously, he's done some really good things, but he's not working out here for what we're doing. He can't play corner here, but he could play corner somewhere else. He's still playing corner. It doesn't really mean much, to be honest. He could be playing better because of scheme. He could be, I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is. Go Birds, think it's time for Ertz and Cox to go. Could be it, bro. Let's go Bird says, I know it's an Eagle stream, but I can't help to bring up the Embiid trade rumors. Legit scares me. My heart pounds hard when I think the Embiid not in the Sixers uniform. Look, if with Doc Rivers being there now, it's going to be a totally different team. He's already changing up the scout. He's changing up all his scouts. He's picking pretty much his own guys. Elton Brand is helping him with a lot of things. So you could be looking at that. You rather build around Simmons or Embiid. And I think one of those guys is definitely going to go, and it could be Embiid. So Maris Joey Malik Jackson over Cox to build around Hargrave. Over Cox? I don't know. I really don't know. I like Cox, but he needs to take a restructure. Sorry, guys. He needs to take a restructure or something. Pay cut, restructure. I don't care what it is because I don't know. He takes a lot of money up right now. It's just a lot of money. Kenzo said if Giants, Cowboys, and Giants after this game, so it would be huge to win this one. It would. Demon Badger says, why on earth would you keep Malik over Fletcher? Mini21 says, Joey, would you trade Ertz for Miles Jack? Yes, I would. BH4133, yes. Everyone agrees. Byron Newman says, did Trevor Williams get picked by any team yet? If not, why not get him back? Because I don't think he's good at all. He made a couple stops, but I didn't think he was anything special. He's physical at the line, but I don't know. He's been injured every single year, bro. Let's go. Bert says, I used to be mad about injuries, but when I watched your rant, those injuries brought out diamonds in the rough. It did. I'm telling you, injuries could be a blessing and a curse at the same time. It's kind of crazy when you think about it because you're like, wow, you give these other guys opportunities. You see what happens. You don't know what you have until you have it. Then when you see it and you're like, oh, my God. Then Doug's like, you know what? I can't wait till Deshaun Jackson and Alshon Jeffrey get back. I can't wait. Plus, you could sprinkle in some Travis Fulgham in there. I'm like, I'm going to kill this guy. I'm going to rant so bad it's not even funny. SP Lou says, what if we trade Ertz for Darius Leonard? I wouldn't mind that. I want to trade Ertz, period. Like, as long as we get like at least a second to a third round pick, I'm fine with it. Marisol, y'all know what's crazy? JJ taking snaps while Deontay not playing when he's a guy who also productive on the field. Well, he hasn't really proved he's productive on the field. Deontay Burnett has not proved it. There's no proving. He made one catch last year at the end of the year. It was a big, deep catch during the Giants game. Other than that, he hasn't really done much. He had a good training camp. He was promising, but had some short catches a few games ago. But when he was activated for one game, but other than that, that was pretty much it. Like that was pretty much it. So there's nothing promising about Deontay Burnett, but the thing is, he's not getting snaps, so it is what it is. Jock Talk, what's going on, bro? Hope you're having a good day, man. I'm tired today, guys. Sorry. I'm shot tonight. Dean Badger, I'd rather trade Ertz and second-round pick for Darius Leonard. Let's go. Bird says, Joey, Aaron Donald's living on another world, man. Cox doesn't come close to Donald's strength and skill set. No, I don't think so either. I think you're perfectly right on that. SB Lou says, what if we trade Ertz? Okay, I think I already read that. Eagles last time. I mean, Aaron Donald still doesn't have a sack against us. No, he doesn't. Cameron Holmes says, nobody is like Aaron Donald. BH Cox makes D-line better. He gets double teamed, and it makes more holes for other people in the D-line. All right, guys, I'm going to have to jump. The comments are going by too quick, and by the time I read a comment, that person that read the comment 15 minutes ago is probably going to be out of the chat, so I need to speed it up a little bit. So we're going to do a fresh. Going to start at the bottom right now. Put in whatever you need to put in. Obviously, if you can't get to me, then I'm sorry. I'm trying my best here. So I'm going to start fresh. Start fresh with the comments at the bottom right now. Start fresh right now. Eagle Tim, Lamar Jackson's going to be getting clapped. Have Eagles winning 34-17. Got a lot of praise, man. Let's go, Bridge. If Howie can work this magic, he does every trade deadline every year, and we somehow get a young, amazing linebacker, I will be the happiest man alive. Yeah, I hope so, too. We're just going to have to see. In the meantime, we're just going to have to see. I mean, I don't know if Howie Roseman's going to be here, man. And I'm hearing some rumors that Howie Roseman's like pretty much in control of everything. And if that's the case, then there's a problem. If he's got final say in every single thing and doesn't care if these coaches have any input, oh, man, guys. You guys are killing me right now. Eagles champ Zacharias for Isaiah Simmons. Rumors he's struggling. I heard he's not playing good. BH4133, do you think Ertz and Cox will be Hall of Famers? I don't know. I don't know about that. Ertz, probably. Cox, maybe. I don't know. Eagles suck. We are hungry for the W. Tyler said we got to stop Lamar's legs. Jock says, hey, Joey, you're so... Actually, when you start fresh. When you start fresh. What? Oh, I was really confused at that. Mercy, everybody was on the Mims train. Where is he right now? He actually just got off IR. Eagles Eye said all great QBs have their one guy. Even Tom Brady did till last year. Gabe says if they come force Lamar to stay in the pocket, we have a chance. Cast the Filthy, what's up, man? Aaron Donald's the beast. Cox is definitely number 2 in the league, but no one player gets more double, tripled him than Cox. Stop this garbage. This defense is bad. Big Pain says Mayor Slate on the Jets. Mayor Slate, pause. Jock, pause. Gordon John says, what up, Joey? How you feel about how he is managing this team from Alshon not on PUP, Deshaun, Max, not be on IR? Happy to see these guys get shine, though. They are hungrier. I'm hoping they're hungrier, but if they're not producing, get them off the field. I don't even want Alshon Jeffrey to play at all. Mayor Slate, Big Pain ain't that fool, still injured. Let's go, Birds. Here's the thing with Howie. His trades are amazing. He can work some salary cap match, but he can't draft the value players. He can't trade either, bro. He can't trade either. Okay? He can't trade. He hasn't he hasn't went after anybody that was superior. Not at all. He hasn't done a damn thing. Just trying to make you laugh since you bring great content. Appreciate it, Chuck. Eagles fan, would you trade AJ? He out again along with DJ. JJ? Yeah, I would trade him in a heartbeat. Let's go, Birds. If one starts to roll out more like he did in the Niners game, I think we'll have a real shot at beating the former MVP. Fire Howie. BH says, could we trade Roby Coleman? He's got a 1-year deal this year, so I mean, that's up to the Eagles if they want to bring him back and if Roby Coleman wants to come back. I think he might want to come back. I don't know. Another player that we wanted in 2017, we couldn't afford him, and now, unfortunately, hasn't really been playing up to par. He's made a couple good stops here and there, but Drew Johnson not sure about keeping Lamar Jackson in the pocket. Secondary is Swiss cheese, though. Tyler Sigmund, I want to eat with, eat W, but if the Eagles win, I can't eat the W, right, Joey? Well, no, you can't. Chaos says, I want Howie gone. He has infectious disease, been for years. Drew Johnson, Howie is money man. He isn't the great. That's the only thing he's good at. Yeah. Mayor Slate, Jeffrey, Ben should have been on the 6-week thing and let a guy help the team. Let's go, Birds. Me and the JJ train was really clutch in the Super Bowl season. Eagles champion, Alshon Jeffrey, but JJ too. Green up next is Jimmy Smith, Marcus Peters, Miles Boykin, Ronnie Stanley, all questionable. They're playing. Fuck out of here. They're not playing my ass. Big Pain, we got to run the ball, at least have one. Sonic says Deshaun Jackson, all about that money. I don't think that's true. Mercilessly, I would trade JJ for a penny. I would do the same. Big Pain says we got to run the ball at least one time every 3 downs. And the thing is, that's what they do. Every time they start a new series, they run the ball twice up the middle. I don't know why they do that every single time. Every single time they do that. I don't know why. Caterpillar Joey is Slay playing? If he doesn't, no. Slay is playing this Sunday. Bobby Lewis is Howie's COVID-19 to Philly. Oh, God. Jeremiah Dolan, Eagles are Jets 2.0. Let's go, Birds. All right, I'm going to head out because my phone's about to die. Shake Squad, stand up. Love you, Joey. Have a nice night. Fly, Eagles, fly. Hope we win Sunday. All right, Birds, man. Thank you for coming in, man. Bob Loki says Foldham needs another 10-plus targets. Oh, yeah. Yes, he does. BH41336 said, can we trade Dillard, JJ, and a 4th for Roquan? Really? Roquan? Yeah, I'm not really sure, man. They're not getting rid of Dillard. They might get rid of JJ. I'm still not sure even about that one. Eagles of Land, defense title David Irvin is being reinstated. Would you take a chance on him? I wouldn't mind it. See what he could bring to the table. Eagles hear rumors Jets trading Quentin Williams. Yeah, man, I can't believe that, bro. Is Quentin Williams really that bad? Somebody put up his stats. If anyone could look up Quentin Williams' stats since he's been drafted, please put up his stats. What has he done sack-wise the past couple years? Big Pain said, how is Howie the money man when he just restructured deals now? We owe everyone next year. Well, restructuring a deal is just moving money around. You're not owing anybody anything. All you're doing is you're giving them more guaranteed money now for a less cap hit later, or you're giving them more money later and making them a less cap hit for this year so you can make more moves. So it's not really owing people money. It's just moving the money around. Todd says, Howie acting like he can't hear us. Let's go Birds. Let me leave with a joke. I wonder a linebacker we can get. Wait, we can move J.J. to linebacker so he can prove his worth. D6, what's up, bro? Doug is failing this team. I think all of them are failing this team. Drew Johnson, Hightower's low key is ready for a big game. Dude, I'm waiting for it. I like him a lot. You know, he had those 2 drops. He had that drop in the back of the end zone. You know, that really did hurt us. But, you know, I got to see what he does in his first year and really see just him progress as an NFL player. Marislee, why do we run Scott up the middle like he's a power back? I don't know. Boston Scott hasn't done nothing because they haven't been using him the right way. But last year they used him on screens. They used him for all this other different stuff. They threw it to him in the flat. They put Boston Scott as like a wide receiver type guy. You got kind of like a dual threat back that Miles does as well, but I have no idea. What's up, Nick? How you doing, bro? Eagles champ says watch him go to Seattle. JJ Arcega poop side. Clutch McDutch says we need Frank Reich back. Let's Go Bird says 4.5 sacks in 2 seasons. That's not great, but not so bad either. No, it's not horrible. I wonder if he's getting pressure in games, what his pressures are. Marislee J.J. Mac Nelson, that's his name. Jeremiah Dolan says only bright spot Fulgham. Only bright spot is Fulgham. That's it. Jock says I'm going to go shower. No peeking. Oh, God. Bob Loki, we need more jet sweep and move defense laterally. That'll open up the middle. Big pain. We should have got Fournette. We can't run up the middle. Well, Fournette, no. I thought Fournette would be great, but unfortunately, we had to wait till his release. I didn't think they were going to release him. I didn't think they were going to release him at all. D6 said we should have never let Josh Adams go. He would be. I didn't like Josh Adams. I didn't. He was forced in there because of injuries, and Josh Adams, dude, that guy was supposed to be a bruiser back. That guy was playing like Le'Veon Bell. He was literally going up, like it would be 3rd and 1, and he would go up to the line and sit there for 10 seconds and then find his hole. And he's a big body that can get yards. And Wendell Small had acted like a bruiser back. Wendell Small was a very good running back for us. He's on the Steelers now as a backup, but Wendell Small, man, was really good with us. Eagles champs, Le'Veon Bell went to the Chiefs. Yep, I heard. Big Payne Williams off the Jets was hurt. Eagles, man, I'd offer 2 for Williams, a future 3rd if meets certain production goals. D6, Davion Terror is a wasted pick. They aren't even using him. Nope, they're not. They're not. It's like, what's it going to hurt, honestly, at this point? What's it going to hurt? Makes no sense. Eagles champs, no, I want Isaiah Simmons. Hassan trash. Sonics, who's honestly, I hate Jalen Mills' passion. I agree he should play safety, but they put them in a corner. Every time I see a flex, I get more mad because he stinks as a corner. Mills has just been playing bad at that position and hasn't been doing too well. So, 69 people in the chat, guys. You guys haven't subscribed to the channel. Please subscribe. If you guys are new here, please check out my other videos. I've done other videos. I pretty much upload a lot. Been uploading a lot recently. Usually I was doing 1 video a day. Now I did like 4 videos yesterday, probably 2 or 3 videos today. So just keep looking at that. If you guys haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Do appreciate it. If you guys haven't hit the like button yet, please hit that like button. It really does help push my content out there to everybody else, and I really do appreciate that. Support's been unreal. If you guys want to support the channel fully, go down to the description below. Check out all the links down there. I have a gaming channel. I have memberships for the channel. And there's other ways to donate and stuff like that if you guys haven't. Let's see. BH says new linebacking core. Davion Taylor, Sean Bradley, Hassan Reddick. Oh, look, we got to relax. The Hassan Reddick thing was an ESPN proposed trade. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. It doesn't mean that we've been in talks with the Cardinals. It was just a made-up thing. I mean, that's all that was, pretty much. D6 says, I would be opposed to trading Fletcher Cox too, but I don't want Howie's hands in these fields. No, I don't either, bro. D6, I don't want Howie Roseman's hands on no draft picks. None, period, nothing. I don't want no picks in his hands. Because when he gets all these picks, he salvates them, and he just lets them sit there. Like, he doesn't do anything with these draft picks in the draft, obviously, but when he has the picks, like, if you're not going to draft anybody well, then make a damn trade then for someone that's relatively, you can afford, or I don't even know at this point, because either or, he can't do it. Howie hasn't showed his Howiness. Howie hasn't showed his Howiness. Like, his Howie magic is gone. Hasn't happened. Every time there's a free agent. That's why when Le'Veon Bell got released, all these Eagles fucking vid makers are making videos on Le'Veon Bell is gone. Oh, should the Eagles pick him up? Like, I'm done with this shit. Like, I'm done. Like, I actually was disgusted by every Eagles vid maker that was making videos about Le'Veon Bell come to the Eagles again. Like, give me a fucking break. Seriously. Like, stop trying to get hits on your channel and just be realistic with your fucking self that this asshole's not coming to our team. That's it. That's it. It's like, it's annoying now. It's just annoying now. Sorry, but I'm very straight up, guys. I'm very straight up. I am. I don't sugarcoat a damn thing. Marisol Sanders and Scott was used way better last year to win the division out. He was so creative as fuck. What the hell happened? Mike Rowe looked a lot better with this team at the end of the year last year than than what the fuck what's going on with this offense now. Gerard Goddard said we need to get rid of J. Joe, Alshon, D-Jack. Wide receiver room should be Rieger, Fulgham, Ward, Hightower, Watkins, Burnett. I like it, man. I like it 100%. Nice young guys, hungry guys. Eagles champs. If Zach Ertz really were a decent player, I really see team giving up a second. I'd go get a third-round pick for him. I don't mind a third-round pick for him. I don't mind it. For Zach Ertz, I don't mind it. I'll take a third-round pick for 2022. I could care less. Kevin Wallace says, to be honest, I think the Eagles are going to lose because of Wentz again. Well, we'll see. Wentz hasn't done bad the past 2 weeks at all. Wentz, even that pick that Wentz got to Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz got picked in that play. Should have been called a penalty. I don't blame Wentz. Wentz played very well the past 2 weeks. He's played a lot better the past 2 weeks, I got to say. I'm not going to lie about it. He did. Let's go Birds. William has 2 quarterback hits and forced fumble this year. He's only got 2 quarterback hits this year? Oh, my God. D6 says Carson Wentz has no help. Mayor Slate says we waste 2 picks, Hurts a tool hill, then we could draft needs like cornerback, linebacker, O-line, and wide receiver. Gerard Goddard says Slay Maddox, Parks, Mills, Wallace. Let's go Birds had 2 sacks this year, so bye, guys. D6 says we could have drafted Zach Bond, day 1 starting linebacker. Instead, we took Jalen Hurts. Howie is a moron. Yeah, he is. Yep. Because Zach Bond, even that corner from Clemson, I think we could have took as well. Got his damn name. Jared Gardner says Davion needs time for sure. Time? He needs at least a minute, something, because he's not getting nothing right now. Tyler Stevens says Eagles swallow wrong pill, bro. DG Rob says, I hope Will Parks is what we're missing. I hope so too, man. Everything's got to come together in one shot, though. Big Pain, you can't draft. You can't be a GM. Nope. Maris said, I hope Howie fire at the end of the season. D6 says, Chan Sullivan is starting nickel corner for the Packers now. Yep, I know. It's ridiculous. Chan Sullivan, LJ Fort starting for the Ravens. And LJ Fort's just laughing his ass off right now. It's just a joke. Let's go. Bert says, I feel I almost made a Le'Veon Bell vid, but I didn't because there's no way he was going to come here. You make videos, dude? On here, new Michael Thomas supposedly going to Eagles because Saints players supposedly don't want him. No. Can you just stop? Just stop. It's like so annoying. Gerard Goddard says, I'm not as mad as Riley and Singleton as I am with Gary. The guy trips over his own feet. Yeah. Drew Johnson, how he should sit on his hands when it comes to drafting. Sam Hover said, thank God you're not GM. Why? Let me hear what your plan is for this team. Let me guess, you want to keep everybody that we want off this team. You want to keep all those guys. Jared says, nah, you don't throw questionable ball in our own red zone. Mercy, I think Ertz worth 2 picks and a third and a fourth. A third and a fourth. I don't know. We'll see. Gerard Gardner says Carson looks terrible. He's looked terrible besides these past 2 weeks. Other than that, he's looked pretty good. Tony, what's up, man? Doug and Schwartz should be allowed to draft players next year. I was pissed about the Howie and Schwartz news today. Yeah, I was very mad about it. Jared Gowers, love you, Joey. Love you too, man. David, Drew Johnson, please. She Duke says, Flock Nation, Flock Nation. Ugh. You guys ain't winning shit this year. I don't care, bro. Choke artists in the playoffs, bro. Eagles of Lance, it's amazing to me how accurate Wentz's passes have been to Travis Fulgham. It's the same shit that happened like with the 49ers, bro. Those 49er fans were like, oh my God. Pumping their chest. It was bad, bro. It's amazing how how accurate Wentz's pass has been to Travis Fulgham. Yes, it has. Thank you, Eagles champs. AJ Terrell from Clemson. I forgot his damn name. Let's go, Birds. I don't know who worse GM, Bill O'Brien or Howie Roseman. Bill O'Brien, because of that. I think that trade, that D-Hop trade, really just, I think that kind of topped it right there. Why did you bring back Jason Pierce knowing he was going to play like 8 quarters? D. Jackson's injury prone too, and we drafted Sidney Jones in the second round who tore his Achilles. D6 is how I can go bag groceries at Pick and Save for all I give a damn. Lenny D said in the second round I want Christian Fulton. Oh, yeah, another guy that was still on there in the second round. Tyler Sigmund says how he needs to realize that we had a chance to trade, but no, he doesn't do anything. Nope. Jared Goddard says Jim Schwartz needs to go immediately for any defense to come together. Why he even come here for a poop Lions or organization? They had Megatron and did nothing. You know what? It's funny because Jim is only given what he's given. Jim is not in charge of what we draft and who we get in free agency. Like, Howie Roseman gives him his guys to coach, and that's it. Like, I put some on. I definitely, game planning, I'm definitely putting down Jim Schwartz. Like, knowing these matchups, I'm putting on Jim Schwartz, not blitzing enough for Jim Schwartz, doing the picket fence defense. I can't stand doing that. It means he really has no pride in his cornerbacks to get it done, or just his coverage of his whole defense in general. Because I don't trust him either. But when you see that Claypool wasn't in the slot all game, and you see that Claypool is in the slot, and Jim's just like, nah, we're not going to do anything. We're going to let Claypool work against our linebackers, and that's what happened, and that's what pisses me off the most. I don't blame Schwartz for the roster he has. I blame him for the game planning, that we could be winning some games right now if it wasn't for stupid, easy scoring plays like that. Maris Slate says, I hate their secondary besides Slay and Rod, Robbie, and Park. We should get rid of everyone because they're small and can't tackle every time they line up at wide receiver. They're small. We need to get guys with speed, with height. Cameron Holmes says he better be than Howie Roseman. Eagles champ says, no, you read the wrong. Being sarcastic, I said Eagles fans going to say we getting Michael. Oh, all right. The way you said it. Sonic, I made 2 videos on Le'Veon Bell. I didn't want him. You make videos too? Jesus, I didn't know you made videos. D6 says, everybody like and subscribe. Appreciate it, man. Mayor Slate. Kevin Wallace says, if Odell became a free agent, which won't be, if you would you trade him for Deshaun after this year? No. Why would they trade for an older, more injury-prone receiver? Makes no sense. ZYTX says, I wouldn't trade Ertz. Jared, should we run some Wildcat and Hurts? It worked several years ago with a few teams. We have the speed for option plays, although it's better in college. It's been working out. These plays with Jalen Hurts have been working out pretty good. They have been working out pretty good. Sorry, guys. I'm shot tonight. Been working out pretty good. BMO Careful says, can we put together a GM combo of Howie for trades and contracts and Falcons ex-GM drafting? D6 says, so much favoritism in the front office. Yeah. Let's go Birds AC says, I'd take Alshon Ertz for a second, Hassan Reddick, or go after Darius Leonard and keep D-Jax for one more year and trade him my starting wide receivers on Fulgham, Rieger, Hightower, or in the slot. Nathan, what's up, bro? King Time, a.k.a. Travis Fulgham. Marislate, Bill, you know he's bad GM. His name is Bill. You can never trust a guy named Bill. Let's go Birds. Thank God GM isn't Bill O'Brien. Josh says Wentz hits Travis Fulgham for a 4-quarter touchdown. Ravens 55, Eagles 10. Oh my God. Heat-seeking moisture missile. Are you getting a PS5 or Xbox Series X? If you could have one player in the entire league added to the Eagles, who would it be? Are you? I'm getting both consoles. Both are pre-ordered. So I'm getting both. I'll have both by November, hopefully. One player in the entire league. Oh man, I would probably. If I was to have a player in the league right now, I'd probably have DeAndre Hopkins, one of my favorite wide receivers in the league. So, D6 says Jeffrey Lurie needs to get out of his director chair and grab his team by the balls and take some fucking action. I know. Or Dash says TF13 sounds so elite. It does, doesn't it? BH4133 Schwartz is up and down. 1 week he is good, 1 week he's bad. It's so annoying. I know. D6 fan, if I were Jeffrey Lurie, I would fire Doug, Howie, Jim, and the entire medical staff. Everybody fired except Reduce Staley and Dave Phipp. I don't know, Dave Phipp, bro. We need to screw this. Special teams have been god awful, man. Been god awful. Be more careful says you're right. Jim can't only work for what he's given, but in the time he's been here, he hasn't developed any players at all. No, he's not. He's not doing what the offense is doing right now. He's not putting in players that should be playing right now. Like, put in your damn third-round pick and Davion Taylor. Put Sean Bradley in there. I just don't get it. Sean says a staff change would fix 9% of our problems. US Champ, did you hear Trevor Lawrence might be a Jet? Could happen. Tyler, I know this season's not going well, but the offseason we need a higher OC. I feel like we had a chance of winning. I know, we could have won all 3 of those games. Those are the games we had to win, bro. Because I told you it wasn't going to get easy. We could have beat the Steelers as well. Could have beat the damn Steelers, too. It's ridiculous. I mean, I understand, like, play calling wasn't a huge factor for the offense in the Steelers game. Not too much, not compared to other weeks, but it's just, I don't know. QG Philly, 1989. What's up, bro? Eagles champs, no any worse than Bill O'Brien. He's definitely not worse than Bill O'Brien. Bill O'Brien had the Texans have what? No first round picks the next like 3 years, 4 years. They gave up like future picks. They gave up their future to get Laramie Tunsil and all these other guys. You watch TX, I would rather trade Hurts for a wide receiver from a team that needs QB like Broncos. Jared Goddard says our D-line will need the contact or we're going to get toasted and must utilize Miles, not enough screens. BH413. If you could steal one player from Pittsburgh, who would it be? Claypool. Immediately. Claypool. Toss me on my spelling sentence is trash. You're good. QG says, I forgot there was special teams this year. Yeah, I know. Haven't noticed too much about it. Jared Garza-Quez had one play during a Drew pass interference that led to a must-need touchdown. We should put one of these guys at a return position. Eagles champs. Watch how he passed on Jamar Chase. Away 4-2-4. Travis Fulgham looks like a lot like Allen Robinson to me. Mercilessly said, but they saying how he decides to play, who plays and who don't. That's what I'm hearing. These things, we're going to get our asshole raped on Sunday, but at least we will beat the Giants Thursday night like we always do. Jamal Marshall, Fulgham versus Humphrey. I'm excited for this matchup. Jaron says Boston hasn't done anything. Why not let Huntley and others get snaps? Oh, I don't know. Jason Huntley hasn't played in a while since like the Washington game, I think. D6, how does Adam Gase still have a job? I don't know. Gabe says the Eagles should suit up EDP 445. BH4 1-3. Broncos don't need a QB. They have lock. I don't know, guys. But There's a lot of issues with this team right now, and there's a lot of different things going on. If Howie Roseman, at the end of the day, if Howie Roseman has the final say of who's playing and who's not playing, big problem. He's not on the field coaching them, okay? Like, to have the balls to say, I have the final say, and I went to Lurie and said, look, I think I should have the final say on who plays, is bullshit. I think it's bullshit. Tyler says COD or Black Ops. COD. D6 Howie and Doug steering in the airplane right into the World Trade Center. Orion Ephraim says, is it possible to trade Ertz for Robinson? No. Dagger says COD and Black Ops. It's the same thing. Jonas, what's up, man? Howie Roseman's the worst GM of all time. What, Joe, how's your night going? It's good, man. I'm tired right now. I might not make it to 2 hours. I might do the stream for another 10 minutes. We have 61 people in the chat right now. I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow night, late tomorrow night, a late one tomorrow, obviously. So we'll do another one tomorrow. But I'm really not feeling good right now. I don't know why. I'm not really feeling too great right now. Gabe Com says, Doug should tell Howie to fuck off. But, hey, guys, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's if Howie Roseman at the end of the day, if this is what's happening, fucking get him out of here, bro. DC number fan, I want to see Howie and Doug fight each other. BH4133, when will Slay get a pick? I know. Trust me, it's just getting annoying at this point. So it's getting really annoying now. But it's Corona time. That's not funny. Nah, I feel like crap. I feel stuffed up. You could see it in my eyes. Look at how watery my eyes are. I feel like shit right now. I feel like total crap. I don't know if it's because I'm not getting enough sleep or I don't know. I feel musty. I feel real hot right now. So hopefully I'm not getting sick. I'm hopefully not. I feel like I am, but hopefully I'm not. Doesn't matter, sick or not. I've made videos when I was dead sick. So trust me, my videos don't stop when I get sick. But all right, guys, I'm going to cut this short tonight. I really don't want to, but I feel horrible. I'm glad that you guys showed up, and we're gonna do a stream. I'll make it up to you guys tomorrow night. We're gonna do another stream tomorrow night. Yeah. So I don't know, guys. We're just gonna have to see what happens. And just see what happens, guys. We'll give it time, and I appreciate everybody being here. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you guys haven't, hit the links down below. Guys, hit that like button before you leave today. Really do appreciate it. Much love to you guys. And that's it. So we'll do a stream tomorrow. Tonight, I got on, and I don't know what's going on. So, all right, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not feeling too great right now. So, all right. I'll see you guys later. You guys remember, Shake Squad up, Files Fly. Peace out, guys. Peace.